our next guest is a dog that's probably going to get a lot of interest, but just because she's a golden retriever. But Eileen is looking for a very special family because she's not that typical golden retriever you see out on the street who loves everybody and is super gregarious and outgoing. While Eileen is a very sweet dog, she is a dog that's very shy and very nervous. So a lot of people are like, oh, golden retrievers are great family dogs. Eileen doesn't want to live with small children. She's afraid of, loud noises and fast movements and things like that. And she really needs a calm, patient household to kind of really get comfortable and kind of blossom and show off her true personality. So if you're looking for, that, typical, I saw it in a movie golden retriever, that's not really Eileen. But again, super friendly. She is starting to come around, but she is a little bit nervous. So the staff are noting that she's starting to ask for attention more, and she's starting to kind of put her head on your lap and, say, hey, pet me, I really want some attention. But she did really take some time to come around. She came as a stray, and they actually had to trap her, so they couldn't even get her to come up to them. So, again, that's why we're really looking for that kind of patient, understanding, possibly a little bit more dog-savvy family. She did come in with another dog. So while she's a little bit reactive in the kennel, she was happy with her dog canine friend that she was kind of roaming around with. So a family with an existing dog might be helpful for her to kind of help build her confidence. Sometimes when we have dogs that are used to being with other dogs, they can kind of feed off of that. This dog says it's safe. They're my friend. I can kind of follow their lead and see them kind of accelerate in that confidence and level of comfort a little bit more quickly with that canine friend.
So like you said, Eileen's been a little bit shut down while she's been here, but there is something that makes her light up. What's that?
So like a lot of dogs, she's a fan of the squeaky. She loves a squeaky toy. I was kind of testing the theory because it was in her paperwork and I hadn't seen it. And so I went up to her with a toy and I started squeaking it. And she came, yesterday when I tried to take her picture, she ran away from me. She was like, don't come close to me. You're a stranger. But she came right up to the front of her kennel and her tail was wagging. She was like sniffing and investigating it. So there are things that you can really use to, again, help build that confidence. But when you're using those types of items, whether it's a toy or a treat, you want to keep in mind that sometimes animals really like those things and they might get closer to you than they're actually comfortable with to obtain that item and then get a little freaked out when they have it and then they're like, oh wait, how did I get this close? So sometimes when you're building confidence, just like Sean just did with that treat, tossing it so that they don't have to get really close to you. Same thing with the toy, you can toss it, and then as they get more comfortable, you can kind of have them come up and take it from you. And again, those are all things that we would go over with people in an adoption interview setting. But again, Eileen has a ton of great potential to be a very sweet, friendly dog, but she does need somebody who's going to be patient with her and really work with her to make her feel comfortable and confident, and also understand that she might not be the dog that wants to hang out, at First Friday or First Saturday or whatever it is, or go to all the breweries on the weekend. She might just want to hang out with you and your family at home. If you're prepared to help Eileen build up her confidence and you want to make her part of your family, you're going to need to go to visitfcac.as.me to start that process.